We started the Student Support Network in 2015 because I became aware of the fact that Loch Raven High School, my son's former high school, had 300 students living in poverty, almost 1/3 of the population. And I was very upset about that. We lived just a few blocks away from here.
I wanted to get involved because it's just a thing to do. Because first of all, when I first got here, I thought I was just going to be the guy who bought supplies because I have a truck, you know. But when you see the students' faces, and especially when they say thank you, it means so much, and it really gets to me.
When we go into a school, we create that sense of community. Everyone wants to be a part of helping someone. We're not asking teachers and staff to do more work because our teachers and staff are already overworked, in my opinion. So we're saying we're going to come in, we're going to help you with your kids who are hungry. It's going to change their behavior. It's going to help them in so many other ways, hopefully with grades and in school. And we're going to make life better for them.
I asked a few volunteers to help, and in 13 spectacular days, we got 125 volunteers, and we helped 25 families and raised thousands of dollars for them in in-kind donations and also monetary donations for food and clothing and school supplies. And that made me realize what need there was and how generous people were when they found out what that need was, and they responded to it so beautifully. In this other part of the room of support, we stock non-perishable food and also socks and toiletries for students in need. And we do get expressions of gratitude from students, which are really touching. I think one of the most gratifying ones was a note from a girl at Parkville. She said, "Thank you, Network, I love my shoes," and put a big heart around it. We've also had some others, "I'm very grateful for the food that you gave me." And so they really do appreciate this and feel it very deeply that there's now a place for them to go to get the things they need.
We try and keep it anonymous for the privacy of the kids so that they're not embarrassed, because you know yourself that children are so sensitive, especially to other children's comments and that sort of thing. So we try and keep it very anonymous, and for the most part it works because the teachers and staff in the school who are volunteering, they really know the kids. They know what's going on. We just get what they need, stock up the shelves in the pantry, or the kindness closet, as one of them is called.
In most rooms of support in our schools, we have a whiteboard for suggestions. So if a student comes in and they don't see what they need, they can write it down on the whiteboard, and then a volunteer will come in and then can purchase the item. So you can see right now that there are 2 requests here for a phone charger and small fleece blankets, and then down here there was Clearasil wash purchased by a volunteer, who will then stock the room according to what appears on the whiteboards.
One of the special things about the network, the responding quickly. I can think of an example. There was a student who was sleeping on the floor in a relative's apartment. And we were able to, within 24 to 48 hours, we were able to get her at least an air mattress and bedding so that she was able to have a more comfortable sleep.
I know that social workers throughout the county and throughout the state who don't have something like the network have to start, making calls and looking for other resources. I have resources right on hand and just a phone call away, and that just makes things so much easier for the students, for the folks here trying to help them. Now I can say, we've got something for you, we can help with that need, which is just, it's wonderful.
We can fulfill a student's need within a few minutes. They can come in, they can get what they need, they can get what they need for the weekend, they can get what they need for the family. We have it right here. We can really take care of a lot of students who are in need.
We're always looking for donations, whether monetary or food or personal items or household items. Once you get into a school, it's amazing the things that families really need. It's not just a can of tuna fish.
So this is what's so wonderful about this local model. It really works. When the need is expressed to people and they find out about it, they respond. And that has been so gratifying for all of us and inspires us every day.
For more information about how you can get involved with the Student Support Network, please visit their website at studentsupportnetwork.org.